So I wasn't planning on making a video today. I was just out here working in the backyard and watering some trees and checking on the trees. And then I realized that some of the fruit actually has to come off. So I was checking the pomegranate. The pomegranates look beautiful, but I did notice a little bit of cracking starting to happen. So usually when the pomegranates start to crack, that usually tells me that they're ready to harvest. So I'm gonna get some off the tree. And then I noticed that my quince tree, some of the fruit on there, the color is already there. The fruit's really big. So I'm sure it's ready to harvest. I'm sure it's ripe. And then one of the fruits had like a few pecks, like a bird tried to peck it. So if the birds are starting to want the fruit and the color is right and the size is right, then that's usually an indication that the fruit's ready to harvest. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and for this little harvest video and harvest some of the pomegranates and some of the quince. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all the quince off. I might, there's not a lot of fruit, but I'm not getting all the pomegranates off. It's a lot. I need to figure out, I'm gonna get some off and then figure out how long they can stay on the tree. I'm gonna try to keep them on the tree as long as I can. And then until I figure out what I wanna do with them, I'm probably gonna end up giving some away. But anyways, come along for the harvest. Over here. See the tree? What the tree looks like right now. The tree, the branches are really heavy. The fruits, a lot of it is really large, and I can imagine that it's really heavy. You can see the branches just starting to weep because of the weight. Like this should be way up there. Yeah, some of them are really, really low, especially on the other side of the tree. So none of these have any like cracking going on, but I can probably harvest them just because of the color. Like see this, there's a little bit of cracking here. So I am gonna remove that one. But here are the palms, and usually when I start to see some of that splitting or cracking, then they're ready. I actually feel like they're all ready. Just, I don't want to get them off because then I'm gonna have like a huge harvest. There's a lot of palms on the tree. So I don't even know where I would store them. I would have to get them off and then start to give them away. But I'm probably gonna share with my siblings or my mom or something. But so that one that cracked. So right now I'm just gonna get the ones that are cracked because I don't want anything to get into them, because once they're cracked, like they're exposed. See, so you can't see any of the red little seeds. So it's good. So nothing's been in there, nothing's getting in there. So I want them off so no bugs can get in there and damage the fruit or birds or whatever. So there it is, my first pomegranate this season. If you go that way, like go around that way and I'll be over here. So you can see me, like you can there. You see me? Mm-hmm. Okay. So right in here I noticed some more pomegranates starting to crack. So I'm going to get them off. I'm going to set this down for a little bit and start to harvest. And I can imagine, I really enjoy the harvesting time because I feel like it's like a relief for the tree. Like it just gets a break, and I can imagine the tree just, it must feel really good to get all this weight off of you. So I like that. So I'm gonna keep picking them, and then this is also the time of the year where the tree gets a break and it gets to go dormant and fall asleep and yeah, just get a nice break until spring, and then everything starts all over again. Here's another pomegranate. Beautiful. Has a little bit of cracking there, but it's a nice size. See, so right now I'm just getting the ones that that have any splitting there. And it was an amazing year for this pomegranate tree. I lost track of how old the tree is. I'm just estimating that it's about 10 years old. But yeah, see, here's a small one. Oh. But I'm very impressed. This is a lace swing, which is a beneficial insect. I really like to see them in the garden and on the tree. They take care of aphids, and I actually purchased some of them and introduced them to the garden just to have them around. This one's starting to split. Look at that, just beautiful pieces of fruit. And a little split here. Look at the little basket starting to pull. Let's see. So I'm just kind of glancing. Once I harvest this fruit off of this, can you see that? Here, I'm going to remove this branch. Don't want it here. It's too low and it's too close to my Owari Satsuma. Okay, so I think I got all the ones that were splitting or cracking. One more here. This one, I believe, not split, but a bird might have wanted to taste it. Ugh. I can't get in there. I can't get a good angle for the blade for my clippers. I wish I was taller. I can't. So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get a little step stool or something to get that one. Now I'm 5'11", but that's a reason why you might want to keep your trees kind of short, so you can reach your fruit. I like mine a little bit on the tall side because I do like the visual of having like big trees. So okay, that's enough pomegranates for now. There's some more I wanted to get off. Okay, so this is it for now. I think there's like a few more, maybe one or two more I want to get off. I can't quite reach. These are so pretty. I feel like just kind of harvesting them before they split, just to have like the perfect piece of fruit. I'm gonna harvest this one. Oh, that one's beautiful. Look at that. That's just a beautiful piece of fruit. Perfect. Actually, all those can probably come off. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Too much more splitting. So I'll leave the rest for another day. But let's go get some quince. Yeah, so the quince, they look good. I did notice one of them had a few pecks, like a bird tried to taste it, and it is a it's not a sweet fruit. It's more like a cooking type of fruit where you have to bake with it or add sugar to it. I do like it fresh, more on like the savory, like with like lemon and salt and chili, so it's more savory. So you can take it to the sweet side or like the sour savory side. But let's go and get some quince. Here, and here's the fruit. I saw a piece of fruit that the birds got into a little bit. one. There's a little part right here where the bird's pecked into, but I can just slice that off. So there's that. And I'm going to remove this one. Look at that. So pretty. These are like the same size as the pomegranate. It's like a large pomegranate. Let's see. Look at that. You see that? It's bigger, huh, Lennon?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bigger?
Yep.
It's a little larger than a medium to large pomegranate. It's really, really pretty. They smell so good. If you've never had quince or tasted it or been around it, it has a really amazing smell. I love the smell of quince. Like even if you just sit them on the counter on your table in the house, like the house smells really, really good. If you cook with them, it smells amazing. They smell better than they taste because they're not sweet. It's a little bit of a astringent or sour. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not one that you can just bite into like an apple. Okay, I'm going to remove this one as well. Put some leaves off. Look, this one's just perfect. They're all really pretty.
Though.
It's bigger, you think? They're like twins. Those leaves. Okay, so there's the quince. Palms. There's more. I think I'm gonna take those 3 pieces. Maybe I'll come back and take some more. I have to keep in mind like storage and how fast we can consume the fruit. I don't want it to go bad. So here it is. So this is like my fall harvest. Look at that. I'll put it over here. And that's it, guys. I just wanted to bring you along and show you my harvest, my fall harvest. So it's a really nice time of the year. I love the fall, and I love like the cooler temperatures, and the trees get a break, and I get a break. There's not a lot to do during the fall and winter seasons, and yeah, we all kind of get a little break, and then everything starts up again in spring with fertilizing and pruning, and but yeah, but look at that. I can't believe they're like as big as a, and I think they got really large because I did thin the quince. So, but yeah, the garden's looking nice, and yeah, I'm excited for the year to end and start a new year. And we still have, the holidays are coming up, we still have Thanksgiving. Well, we haven't even gotten through Halloween, so Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. What's your favorite holiday, Lynn? What's your favorite?
Christmas.
Christmas? Yeah. Most kids like Christmas, they get gifts. But yeah, anyways, if I don't make another video, I think I'll make another, like one more. I do want to make a video of like a citrus video, because I do have, for the first time I have Mexican key limes, and they're starting to ripen, like the citrus is starting to ripen, and so I do want to make another video. So maybe like one more, and then I'm done for maybe for the year. There's not a lot going on in the winter, and then yeah. So yeah. So I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to get this in the house. It's a beautiful harvest. All right, bye.